Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026 at 13:53, and today we have our Day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So, in tomorrow's Day 2 outlook, we have an enhanced risk that encompasses much of central to eastern Oklahoma, southern Kansas, and western Arkansas. We have a slight risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Texas, going into northern Louisiana, western Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, central to southern Kansas, and into central Oklahoma. We have a marginal risk that encompasses central Texas, going into northern Louisiana, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, northern to western Kansas, southern Nebraska, going through central Oklahoma, and going into western Texas as well. So we do have those areas. Oh, in extreme western Mississippi, also under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Fort Smith, Edmond, and Midwest City under the enhanced. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Shreveport, Little Rock, and Norman under the slight. And Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Lincoln under the marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a 15% hatched area encompassing parts of northeastern Texas, southwestern Arkansas, and southeastern to central Oklahoma. We have a 2% hatch that encompasses parts of northeastern Texas going into central Oklahoma and parts of southwestern Arkansas and northwestern Louisiana. Northwestern Louisiana also has a 5% hatch. I forgot to mention. We have a 2% normal that encompasses parts of central Texas, northern Louisiana, central Arkansas, western to northern Oklahoma, southwestern Missouri, and going into southern to central Kansas. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado risk. So we have Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Shreveport, Norman, and Broken Arrow under the significant severe. Oklahoma City, Norman, Edmond, Midwest City, and more under the 5%, and Dallas, Fort Worth, Tulsa, Arlington, and Wichita under the 2%. So for the 5% hatched area, we could see an EF1, maybe an EF2 tornado possible tomorrow. And for the 2% hatch, we could see an EF1 tornado possible tomorrow. And for the 2% normal, we could see a brief EF0 tornado possible tomorrow. So please be mindful of that. Going into the wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 30% that encompasses eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. And scratch that. We have 15% encompassing parts of northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, western to central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, southern Kansas, into central Oklahoma. And we have a 5% that encompasses central Texas, northern Louisiana, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, western to central Kansas, southern Nebraska, and central Oklahoma, and going into extreme western Texas as well. So we do have those areas also under a 5%. So we have Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Fort Smith, Muskogee, and Hot Springs under the 30%. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Shreveport, Norman, and Edmond under the 15%. And Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Lincoln under the 5%. So for the 30% no hatched areas, for the 30% area, we could see up to 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. For the 15%, we could see up to 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. And for the 5%, we could see up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful of that tomorrow. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 30% hatched that encompasses northeastern Oklahoma into southern Kansas and western Arkansas. We have a 15% hatch that encompasses southern Kansas, going into through central Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, northwestern Louisiana, and southwestern Arkansas. We have a 15% normal that encompasses central Kansas, northern Oklahoma, southwestern Missouri, and western to central Arkansas. We have a 5% hatch that encompasses central Texas, going into southern Oklahoma, and we do have a 5% normal that encompasses eastern Texas into northern and central Louisiana, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, western to northern Kansas, southern Nebraska, and western Oklahoma, as well as eastern part of the Texas Panhandle. So we do have those areas also under a 5%. So we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Arlington under the significant severe. And there's the reset. Thanks. We have Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Fort Smith, Edmond, and Midwest City under the 30%. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Shreveport, Little Rock, and Norman under the 15%. And Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Lincoln under the 5%. So for the 30% hatched area, we could see 1 to 4 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 15% hatched, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% hatched, we could see 1 to 2.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% normal, we could see, 15% normal, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. Or 1 to 3 inch diameter hail, And 5% we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. So please be mindful of that depending on where you are tomorrow. Going into the summary for tomorrow, it says severe thunderstorms with a risk for large to very large hail, damaging wind gusts, and a few tornadoes are possible across parts of the southeastern Great Plains into the Arklatex, primarily Saturday afternoon and evening. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow, even in the marginal risk, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginal sometimes. Anyway, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.